For Comedy Hype News, I'm Jay Will. Woo. It appears that Mike Epps and Kevin Hart will continue to remain at odds despite previous attempts to resolve their well-documented feud. On Monday, Comedy Hype will put out a story highlighting a comment made by Epps towards Hart. Instagram titan The Shade Room will be the first to point out Epps' current feelings on his fellow comedian a few days ago. Now, under a picture post of himself with Eddie Murphy on the set of Netflix's upcoming Dolomite, Epps would spark the newest tension between him and Hart. An Instagram follower would comment the picture with Eddie Murphy funnier than Kevin Hart still, in which Epps would reply, "Shit, everybody is." Now, it wasn't long for the comment to catch Kevin's attention, in which he would have no problem addressing Mike. "It's a shame everybody is not selling tickets like me though," Kevin would write in the comments. Fast forward to Monday, Comedy Hype would highlight the latest tension between Epps and Hart with a share on our Instagram page. And it wasn't long for us to hear more from both sides. Both Hart and Epps would write some pretty lengthy responses in our comments to address the situation. Hart would reveal attempts to end his problems with Epps, while Epps would justify his comments and remain to keep his stance on Hart's comedy. "All I can say is that you're a sad individual. I talked to you several times face to face in an attempt to put the BS behind us. I even reached out to you like a man and tried to get to the bottom of your bitterness. When will you realize that my success has nothing to do with you or your journey? Unlike you, I want to see you win. I'm actually a fan champ. I'm praying for the day that you will realize that so many of us entertainers have a crabs in a barrel mentality. You are the biggest crab I know. I will continue to shine and continue to make history and continue to do comedy at the highest level. If that makes you sick, then so be it. I will hand you a throw-up bucket because this next year that I'm about to have will be my best, Mr. Bitter. While you worry about this grown little man, please know and understand that all I am worried about is success. Hashtag catch up." Epps would respond, "You still starving to be a victim. I said it wasn't press-worthy, and here you go as usual, trying to show the world how great you are because people pick on you. Get the F out of here. You have a long line of shit to clean up before you can hand me a mother effing bucket. I've been doing this shit for 25 plus years, Mr. Victim. Don't get too cute, little brother. This shit is a lifetime achievement, and stop following my comments around the World Wide Web. How do you find this shit? I talked about everybody, but you always take it personal. The whole internet talks about you, so don't stop here. You got a lot of responding to do. And for everybody reading this, me and Kevin been knowing each other too long, so this is not a beef. If it was, I would have never responded. Again, like I told you face to face, congrats on everything, man. You seem to be a great person, but I still don't think your ass is funny." Now, for anyone who's been keeping up with both sides in the last few years, this latest clash is nothing new, as we've seen similar moments happen with them before. At one point in 2017, it seemed that everything was cool between them as they both took to social media to address their feud and squash the problems they had. But judging from these new comments, the two men still have some major problems they need to resolve. Let's talk about it more in the comments below. Is Epps just a hater of Kevin's success, or does he have a valid argument? For more news and comedy, check out comedyhype.com and join our network. For Comedy Hype News, I'm Jay Will.